Welcome back to another episode of Delilah Ambrose, the series. So last week, episodes 13, 14, and 15 was released. Remember in the previous episode, the lawyer's wife, Eva, was kidnapped. Now she's back and she wants them to have a divorce or to get a divorce. We all saw that coming. I mean, they've not really been in good terms since Delilah entered the picture in their marriage, so everything has gone sideways. Anyways, she was accusing the husband of not looking for her because she was kidnapped. And he was like, oh, he was about to call the police, blah, 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 since it's almost 24 hours. Although she accused him that he would have been happier if she was killed so that he can run into the arms of Delilah. That is expected. Anyways, their story aside. Wait, what is wrong with Delilah? She's kind of weird though. Now she put up the pictures of all the men in her life, including that of the lawyer. And then when he saw it, he was furious. He asked her, why is his picture up on her wall? And she was like, these are the men that have been in her life and they've gone, including him. He was in her life and now he's gone. Maybe he will come back like her former husband, John, the one who was killed. So he was really mad and trying to understand, why she's acting that way. Anyway, later on, Eva and Delilah met up, and Eva was asking Delilah whether her husband was responsible for her pregnancy, and she knows that her husband doesn't love her, and Delilah was like, well, what's my business if your husband doesn't love you anymore? She has nothing to do with that. And in terms of pregnancy, she can be called all things, all sorts of things, but she is not a homewrecker, at least not by choice. So she says. So I think, but this happened before she went back home and decided to divorce her husband. So another character showed up, Alicia. She's the foster daughter of Victor, who is Delilah's first husband, and he's late now. She came back saying she wants to get her father's property from Delilah. Apparently, when Victor wanted to marry Delilah, Alicia was against it. She was angry, she hated Delilah, and she wanted to kill Delilah. You know, the night was supposed to kill Delilah. It was her father who was killed. So she is still angry about that, and she is now saying that Delilah was the one who killed her father. Well, Delilah told her, if you want to know who killed your father, look in the mirror, you have your answer there looking at you. Apparently, she's dating Benjamin, the son of Charles Ambrose, and it seems both of them want to get a hold of the properties from Delilah, from his own mom, and run away with it. And they're even planning to kill Delilah. I don't know how that is going to play out. Now moving on to Caroline. Caroline came back home. Her mom asked her to leave town when Benjamin thought she was the one trying to kill him. So her mom told her to leave town, which she did, but now she's back and she was about to tell her mom she killed somebody. And the mom was like, who did you kill? Did you kill your brother? Who? She was about saying, oh, I killed somebody. Before you know what was happening, the police came in and arrested Sylvia instead for the murder of Charles Ambrose because the maid in Charles Ambrose's house was the person she used to poison her husband. So the maid was interrogated and she confessed and implicated Sylvia. Of course, she was the one who did it. Now, they got to the station and Benjamin was, as usual. And then he was shouting, how could you do this, Mom? Well, now you're out of the way. I'm going to get a hold of what is rightfully mine. And the mom was like, this is not yours. Charles Ambrose is not your father. That was another bombshell for him, and he was so shocked. He wasn't expecting to hear that. What's even worse is Sylvia is pregnant. For who? I don't know for who. Maybe the person she was dating or cheating on her husband with. But then she's pregnant. There's just too many twists, and I'm beginning to lose focus because in my head I can't even tell how they're all gonna come together. Well, I'll keep watching and see how that plays out because I might be shocked. So speaking of twists, so Delilah has been working with one Julius who is now asking her to return to base and return the documents she has acquired. I don't get it. Julius working with somebody. He's even saying why would she get pregnant? She was supposed to return after the case was resolved in court. Why didn't she just return back? There's just too many twists, so many new twists coming up. I don't know. It's everywhere. I still want to know what's gonna happen, so I'll keep watching. So, guys, please, if you're watching this series, if you've watched, even if it's just one episode, please tell me what you think. Do you think there's too many twists? Do you think the story is everywhere? What do you think about this series? Because I don't know. I'm just keeping up so that I can see how it pans out, so that I can see how everything comes together at the end. So, but if you've seen it, let me know what you think about the series for real. Let's talk. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.